Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I already applied some healing arts to it. It didn't even leave a scar.
But his sword went nearly straight through you.
I'm all right. Unless I've turned into some kind of ghost and I'm haunting you all right now.
No, I know you're not. It's just...
Look, I appreciate you looking out for me, but I'm fine, really.
There was also that strange light that appeared when Shion was stabbed. It seemed to make the enemy retreat when he saw it. Alphen, do you have any idea what it might have been?
A light? I don't know. I was kind of preoccupied with other things at the time.
Now that I think of it, between that light and the blazing sword, just what sort of person are you, Alphen? Can you use Dahnan astral arts like Rinwell, perhaps?
He wouldn't know, Dohalim. He doesn't have any memories from his past, remember? Besides, we should really be getting out of here.
I suppose you're right. Forgive me. We've almost reached Niez, the capital of Mahag Sar. With any luck, we'll find a place there for Shion to rest.
Hey. I just want him to hit the shit out of me, dude. Oh, I just really want him to hit the living shit out of me. Oh my god. I love him so much.
How are you holding up after that last fight? You're not too hurt, are you?
I'm fine, really. See for yourself.
If things get too tough out there, go ahead and fall back. I can take a beating if I need to.
I'm not here just to stand around and have everyone protect me.
I get that, but there's nothing wrong with admitting you have weaknesses too.
Do I look like I'm just trying to put on a brave face to you?
I can't feel pain, but you still can, can't you?
Look, I appreciate you're trying to look out for me, but even you go down in fights from time to time. Please, stop trying to babysit me. It's getting old.
It's not that. I just...
Anyway, yeah, no, like every conversation they have, or I guess lack thereof, always reminds me of that Rooster Teeth, the animation where Joel was holding like a cardboard standout of Bernie and Gus, and it's just fight, 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 kiss, kiss, kiss. That's literally the vibe I get every time they have a conversation. Oh shit, I forgot about that. I totally forgot this was a place.
Are we in the right place? This place looks like a mess.
Yes, this is Niez, the capital of Mahag Sar.
I don't see any signs of people. And the buildings.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like the kind of place people would actually live.
No soldiers, no Dahnans, not a soul to be seen. Yet look at these facades. This is clearly a Renan district.
Hey, check out that drawing on the castle gate. That's the Darkwing's crest. It's from an old Dahnan legend about a hero who defeated an evil king with a torch and their trusty owl. That's his crest. I'm sure of it.
Really? First time I'm hearing it. So if someone drew it on the gate...
It must mean the Renans have lost control of the city.
Damn.
Are you suggesting the Dahnans rose up and defeated the Lord here? Hard to believe, but not entirely unthinkable, given the evidence.
Let's look around and see if we can find someone. They might be able to tell us what happened. This is horrible.
Is there truly no one here?
Yeah, this is pretty rough. Alright, let's see what our little skit has to say.
All of these ruins look like they were made pretty recently.
But if that's the case, then where do you think the people that used to live here went off to? There must have been Dahnans and Renans, right?
That's a good question. Even if the Dahnans rebelled and managed to overthrow the Renans here, there should still be some people around.
This debris... Do you think it could be the work of Renan astral arts?
Perhaps, but the appearance of these ruins is rather uniform, which leads me to believe otherwise.
Hey, Rinwell. That story you told us about the Dark Wings, it said that the evil king was vanquished with a holy flame, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then there might be some truth to that old story after all. It looks like all the rubble here had been scarred by flames.
Let's not jump to any conclusions just yet. If we can find someone around here, we might be able to get them to tell us what happened.
Raising Dohalim.
Dohalim, you forgot to take care of the fire yesterday.
What do you mean, take care of? Ah, yes. You meant to put it out?
Yep. If it stays lit, we could end up in real trouble real fast.
I see. I apologize for not realizing that. I shall be more careful in the future.
The way he's talking, it's like the thought of putting it out himself never even occurred to him.
Moving on, Dohalim, I should mention that the clasp for your cape is about to come undone.
Oh yes, I tried to fix that myself, but it simply refused to cooperate with me.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Are you telling me Renans can't even dress themselves?
Lords like Dohalim have attendants that take care of just about everything they need, so I'm not surprised he sometimes struggles with the basics.
Even by those standards, you've got to admit this is still a little extreme.
Shion has got a point. I mean, you don't see Renans like her needing so much help to get stuff done.
In my case, circumstances forced me to learn how to be independent. Even so, I still think Dohalim could afford to pick up a few more self-sufficient skills.
Well, specifically speaking, what would you suggest that I learn?
For starters, I think it'd be good for you to learn how to dress. And put on shoes. How to comb your hair is equally important. And learning to manage your possessions better. And then from there...
She sounds like his mom rattling all that off.
Oh, and another thing. About your owl, Rinwell.
What is it?
When he starts to molt, would you be willing to give me his old feathers? I think I could find a use for them.
What do you intend to do with those?
Well, recently, I haven't been sleeping well. However, I hear pillows made from owl feathers are very comfortable and wish to make one.
This is why I hate you, Renans!
Why?
Did I say something offensive?
Next time, put your own needs aside for a second and think about how someone might react first. Then consider if it's worth asking at all.
I still don't think that was a hard ask. Like, what are they gonna do with Hoodle's feathers? What are you gonna do with Hoodle's feathers? Let's check over here first. I don't think that was a hard ask. I want to say... Yeah, I better say yeah, there it is. Hoo-hoo! Red Rose Corsage? That's 20.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Alright, we'll check the forest in a minute. We will check the forest when we get a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and run across.
What are those out in the valley? Windmills? They're huge.
They're most likely used to harvest wind astral energy, so they have to be big.
That's fair. Also, this like creepy music is really unsettling.
All of you, stop right there! Don't move!
They have us surrounded.
Who are you? Where did you come from?
You first! Show yourself!
I'm the one asking the questions here. Don't try anything funny. One wrong move, and I guarantee we'll blow you away.
What are you...
My name is Alphen. I came here from Calaglia.
Alphen? The wielder of the blazing sword?
Getting pretty famous, isn't he?
Here is my proof. Will that suffice? Or do I have to burn down one of those houses to make my point?
No need. I believe you. I'm Beifong, of the Darkwings. Sorry for threatening to blow you away. We're still hunting down the remnants of the enemy forces, so everyone's more than a bit on edge right now. Please forgive me.
Remaining? Wait, you mean you already took down the Lord of this realm?
That's right. We took her weapons and turned them right back on her.
Are you the Dahnan leader here in Niez?
Nah, I'm just one of the commanders. Deadeye's the one who runs the show. I'd be happy to take you to him. Just one problem. The Renans. Seems the rumors you were running with them were true. You do understand, right? I mean, we only just liberated the city from their kind. Everyone's short on trust. And for good reason. Especially Deadeye. I think it'd be best if those two waited outside.
Not going to happen.
I don't think it's a good idea for us to split up. It's too dangerous.
Then it's on your head, friend. Our base is that way.
You could have left me behind, you know.
This isn't just about you, Dohalim.
Yes.
Ah, yes.
I guess even after you beat the Renans, your work's only really just begun, huh?
Yep, and that's, yep.
Yeah. This place seems like it's got a lot of issues to fix.
Oh, hang on. Chicken!
So you're Elfin, are ya? Thought you'd be bigger. Huh. Guess the armor beefs you up a bit. You've got a lot of people talking, you know. But in this town, I call the shots. You play by my rules here. Just remember that. Gotta say, I didn't expect you to run with a gang of women and kids. Those other lords must have been real pushovers, huh?
Seriously? Are you this rude to everyone you meet?
Don't interrupt me, you brat. Didn't your parents teach you any manners?
What, you?
So you're the one who took down the Lord of this realm, huh? How'd you pull that off?
We just swiped the Renans' explosives. And then we blasted them all to hell and back.
Explosives? That's a pretty bold approach. But how'd you manage to avoid hurting your own people?
I didn't, that's how. But the chance to take out a lord was worth the sacrifice.
And the Lord? What did this sacrifice earn you?
Unfortunately, we couldn't manage to finish her off. But now we've really got the girl on the run.
She ran? A lord?
Yeah, the lady was just a coward. She had a whole lot more bark than bite, that's for sure. She's probably hiding off in a hole somewhere. But not for long. We'll find her and drag her right back into town. Then she'll get what's coming to her.
I wouldn't be so sure. She may run, but she'll never go quietly.
Shut up, Bright Eyes! I would have run you through already if you weren't with the blazing sword here.
The whole reason you're fighting is to free the Dahnans in this realm, is it not? If
Shut
so,
your
then—
mouth, witch! That's enough! If you're really fighting for us Dahnans, why keep these bastards around? Why haven't you killed them already?
I'm not going to kill these bastards.
Oh. Is that the case, huh? Then tell me the point of the show.
They're my friends.
Friends? Renans are Renans. They're the scum-sucking bastards who've been draining our souls for 300 years now! But you knew that. It's 'cause you and that little lady are friends and more.
Son of a... You'll pay for that!
That's enough! Deadeye, you know that was completely uncalled for.
All of you, get the hell out of my realm! And don't ever come back! This is Dahnan's realm and it's ours, understand? I call the shots here. And I make the rules. I do, Deadeye, leader of the Dark Wings!
Yeah! Deadeye! Liberator Deadeye! You are the true leader of this realm! We're not afraid of any Bright Eyes!
It's only a matter of time before I throw every last Bright Eye out of this realm!
The Dark Wings! The Dark Wings rule!
Echo chambers, dude. Awful.
Hey, wait up! Told you so, didn't I? You should have left your Renan pals outside.
You don't agree with him, do you? I could tell by the look on your face in there.
That's how things are with him. He loses his temper, then I step in and calm things down.
Better you than me.
If that's all, I think it's past time we were going.
Look, I just wanted to apologize for what Deadeye said in there.
At least somebody's got some manners around here.
He didn't used to be like that. But, well, that's what losing most of your loved ones will do to a man. He may never forgive the Renans.
It's a little ironic how indistinguishable his manner is to that of a lord.
Hey, Bayfon? Deadeye mentioned the Lord is still on the run. Any ideas where she might be?
We looked all over, but found no traces of her. We heard some rumblings about activity in Estaluva Forest, but that's it.
Estaluva, huh?
Wait, you're not going after her, are you? Certainly won't win you any favors with Deadeye.
This isn't Deadeye's war, and we're certainly not fighting it for him. Besides, it's like Shion said, her type isn't going to go quietly.
Hey, it's your funeral. Don't say I didn't warn you.
We'll be sure to keep you out of it. Before we set out, though, is there anywhere around here we can rest?
Sure. Building at the end of the road, opposite side. It's all yours. We use it as temporary lodging, to house people who don't have a new place to live quite yet.
We're not going to run into any trouble there, are we?
Rumors of a certain fiery sword have spread fast. I doubt anyone will be eager to give you guys problems. And here's where I say my farewell. You're on your own, but good hunting.
Before you go, how come you don't hate the Renans as well?
Oh, believe me, I've got my bone to pick with the Renans. Just not with two of them I've never so much as laid eyes on before.
Let's head on over to that lodge. We'll figure out what our next move is there.
I really like the wholesale of the, like the we hate Renans for Renan's sake versus...
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Shut up,
Maybe there's
Shion.
someone around here who needs our help.
Shut up, Ray Chase. I really appreciate the hating of the Renans for just the wholesale hate of them, and every time someone is against that idea, it always points to Renwell, and we'll learn more about that, because she's obviously had problems with Shion and obviously Dohalim as well, but you have these people that, yeah, they've been wronged and been under subjugation of the Renans for, again, their whole lives, but they don't hate every Renan. Like, it's not every Renan's fault.
I get the feeling Deadeye signed up to be a rebel, so he could have a rooster rule. Heck, he's no better than a lord. In some ways, he's even worse.
I know. How could he use explosives on his own people?
And yet, despite the toll of his actions, none of the Dahnans we've seen seem to question his assumed authority in the least. If anything, they may well consider him a hero, which would say a great deal toward how deeply they resented the Renans here.
Still, I don't think this is as simple as saying the good guys won out over the bad ones.
Yeah, I don't either. Deadeye might have managed to drive the Renans out of Niez, but that doesn't make the way he did it okay. No matter which way you look at it.
A victory that's earned by throwing away the lives of his own people? No, that isn't a victory at all. I can understand that the Dahnans here are standing up against their oppression, but that doesn't mean they have to humiliate all Renans just to settle the score.
I'm perfectly able to stand up for myself, Alphen. Besides, I'm used to it by...
But you shouldn't have to be, Shion. It's just... What I mean to say is, when you've been a slave for so long, it's easy to accept that's how it should be because it's all you've ever known. Constantly being belittled is no different. I don't think that's fair. For me or for you.
I just don't know, man.
Don't know what?
Deadeye managed to drive out a real live Renan lord. That's incredible. And he seems to have a lot of supporters surrounding him too. But he's got an attitude worse than any angry Zoogle. Plus, Niez is in utter ruins. I don't have a clue what his game is.
The Renans are powerful. And because of that, it takes a strong leader to have any hope of toppling them. However, when you take down one dictator only to replace them with another, ultimately it's just business as usual.
If it'd been Zephyr instead of Deadeye, I don't think things would have turned out like this.
Rinwell.
Yeah, I think so too. Zephyr did things differently top to bottom. He's not the kind of person who would have forced his own views or decisions on other people. When you do that, you're ruling over others, not leading them.
To be honest, I don't know what I would have wanted my dad to do if he was in that position.
Law.
The whole thing feels weird in a way. It's a weird kind of feeling, but at the same time, part of me also feels happy. Deadeye and my dad are two very different men. For now, I'm content knowing that.
Oh my lord.
The city is liberated, and yet the air still hums with fear and anxiety. It reminds me all too well of how Vicente once was.
Hums? You mean like music?
Yeah, none of this sounds like music to my ears. In fact, I've never seen any Dahnans with musical instruments in my life.
You don't need instruments to play music. It can emerge naturally from the sounds of people going about their day and the hustle and bustle of life.
You seem to care a lot about music, Dohalim. I didn't know that about you.
Have I not mentioned it? Before I was a candidate for the lordship, I had my heart set on the life of a musician.
You? A musician?
Indeed, music enriches the world around us. I trained day and night to hone my art. Words could not describe my bliss, as my notes carried with them the sights and sounds of nature, the ebb and flow of time, and the thoughts of people on the wind.
Dohalim.
Forgive me. My loquaciousness can get the best of me at times.
Bless you.
Don't apologize. It's interesting hearing what Renan culture is like.
Even though the Renans destroyed all of our arts and culture.
Personally, I was interested in the music of Dahna as well. The fact that generations of lords deemed music to be of no use to their slaves and outright forbade the ownership of instruments is lamentable. Not that my words can undo the damage already done.
But no, all Renans are bad. All of them.
What's wrong? All right.
What the?
Ooh, Zoogle parts.
Hey.
Yeah!
Sure.
All right!
Roasted chicken.
Heck, is that what Alphen wanted? Is that what Alphen wanted? Roasted chicken, right? Fuck yeah! I don't know if I can make it right now, though. I like to think that Law just got smacked in the face. There's a quest over there, too. Let's grab this real quick, and then we'll go to the inn. Actually, let's run to the Owl Sanctuary, and then we'll go to the inn. I forget what this quest is. Oh, I remember what this quest is.
Sounds like our cue to step in.
No, get out of here, Wonderboard. No.
I see.
Donna Mio.
Oh.
Just great.
Excuse me!
Good.
Dude. Is he skiing? Or is he in a gay porn?
That's some cryptic text, all right.
It could mean anything. Can't we just look around the area for clues or something?
Hey, maybe these are supposed to be different locations?
Alright, where? There's the Owl Forest. Go on. Go on. Scarlet inherited clue. Oh.
Look, it's all the owls we found. I guess this was their way of thanking us for finding them.
It looks like they're grouping up by color. Is that a thing?
Actually, the color of Dahnan owls' feathers is based on their maturity and their astral energy element. So maybe they stick to certain groups even if they all belong to the same kingdom.
Then I guess that means we can tell just how many owls we found in each domain.
They seem to be saying something.
Maybe they're thanking us for finding their buddies. Then again, maybe they're telling us that we have more owls to find.
I think the Queen is protesting that they shouldn't put undue pressure on us.
Maybe he's arguing back that we're the only ones they can actually turn to?
Right. Which is why the Queen is worried about sowing any ill will with us.
We'll do our best, so don't worry, I think.
Can you understand them?
Of course not. I'm just inferring. For some reason, when I hear them talk, that's just what I imagine them saying.
Oh, well, I think you're pretty close to the mark at least.
Well, don't worry about it. We're not breaking our backs over this. I think that was a thank you.
Seems like it, from both of them.
Hoodle seems happy with this. Isn't that nice, Rinwell?
Huh? Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Aw. Discover more owls. So many owls. Alright. Yeah, let's go. Well, we haven't discovered the inn yet. Yeah. I think before I do
That
any...
was quite the little adventure we went on.
Thanks, Dohalim. I think before we do any, like, other quests regarding, like, oh, hand over more materials, I think I want to do some crafting. Because I don't know if I needed those demi-human doohickeys for any new weapons. I say that, and I'm going to absolutely pick it up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
No, she want food? I don't know if I have enough rice. We have what you need, I guess. Jesus. Curry.
Great!
Yes.
Yeah, it doesn't look that hard to fix. It just takes like 7 hours.
Good.
Really?
Aww.
What?
Rachel.
Yes.
Hey, Rachel.
All right. Right.
Really?
What?
Huh?
Aw. Kisara's initiation. Sure.
All right.
Yes.
Over there.
Huh?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Huh.
All right.
I'll knock his armor off. Is that what you want? That's what I want.
By the by, Shion, if you don't mind my asking, would you be willing to share what sort of clothes are currently in fashion on Rena sometime?
Sure. As long as you call me Captain.
Sir, yes, sir, Captain Shion.
I was just joking. Kinda has a nice ring to it, though.
The interactions are lovely. Alright. Hey! We can make this. It's an upgrade. Yeah, that's such a good upgrade. Alright, more sturdy mega bones. That's a nice looking shield. Windswept mane. Kitty! Alright.
I'm impressed
Whoops. Oh, might
how
be.
well balanced this thing is.
I wonder. Craft. Do we make anything else? Physical damage minus 20%. That's kind of pog. Oh, spit. That's really good. Decreased aggro. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt you, boy. Honestly? Not bad, because that would just be good for the blazing sword. Yeah, actually. I'm not gonna use any of these level 2 things.
I'd like to check their wares if you don't mind.
That's actually quite good. I didn't even think about that. I mean, elemental attack plus 20 is nice, but it gives him a little bit more HP as well. Warrior. I'll go ahead and give him this other warrior emblem. Yeah. That's fine for now. That's fine. Let's see. Do we have any? Yeah, we really don't have too many. All right, let's Buy rice. Let's get a couple things of rice. Whoa, that's too much. 12. Charming lure. All right, let's get a couple more orange. Ugh. Oh my god, we don't have anything to sell.
This might...
Yikes. That's not great. Let's grab some more life bottles.
go well in that new recipe.
Chimp.
Oh.
That Deadeye creep certainly has a few screws loose, that's for sure.
Forget that guy. Right now, we need to discuss how we're going to proceed.
What's there to discuss? Deadeye and his crew have already brought down the Lord here. Just let them finish her off.
I want to go after her.
I second that. I think it's the best thing to do right now. We don't know if the Darkwings have what it takes to beat her. I'm worried what'll happen if we leave her to her own devices.
You make a good point, Rinwell. And maybe I'm just being overconfident, but between us and them, I think we have a better chance at defeating her.
I have to agree. This realm isn't going to be truly safe as long as that Lord is still running around out there. We need to act.
Fine by me. But isn't Deadeye just gonna take all the credit once we're done?
I mean...
Our job is to break down the walls that oppress Dahna. What he chooses to build in their place, that's his problem. For now, we'll head to this Estaluva forest Bayfon told us about. Whatever we decide to do, though, we should take some time to rest first. We've barely stopped since Menancia. Where are you going?
Alphen.
You should get some rest. What's got you up at this hour?
Just let me be for a minute, okay? Why don't you go back to the inn?
I will when you do.
Have it your way.
Shion. The Lord's days are numbered. I haven't forgotten our promise. You can trust me, you know. Maybe even lean on me a little. If you want.
And if I say I will you finally give it a rest?
Yeah, of course. Try to get some rest, okay?
What was all that about?
Oh, he likes you. Also, who wouldn't like Erica Lindbeck? Come on now. She's gorgeous.
So we're just going to check things out, right? In whatever that forest is called.
Estaluva Forest. Next time, pay attention.
Alright, I'm going to... That's the book, and that's the other thing. Oh, we have quest in Calaglia. Let's do a couple side quests. I want to get some more SP, so I can,
I wonder if something happened.
Oh, hi, I hear a hoots. Or I see a hoots. I see a hoots magoots. Hang on, side quest, you have to wait. There's owls around. Hey, friend.
Hoo hoo hoo.
Do you have a monocle? You do.
Hoo 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 hoo.
You are elegant.
maybe something's going on in the forest.
Again?
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help.
And start, like, interrupting these things, because it's...
Oh! I guess.
All right.
Pepper.
How's this?
Alright.
Oh.
Can we get some pepper poppers? Some jalapeno pepper poppers?
How's this?
Wow. Thanks.
Doc's secret ingredient, kebab recipe. Hell yeah.
I was wondering why she'd gone quiet. She's still eating.
I love it. I absolutely adore it. Alright, nothing here. Alright. Was there anything over here? Like... I don't think so. Or maybe it was over here? I don't recall anything being over here. Hey, Law, punch this bitch down. Oh, hey! Wait a minute.
There's no point in reading it unless you plan on making it.
Shion, keep eating those kebabs. Stop itching. Let's go here real quick. It's nice that some of these quests you can just knock them out.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
You just kind of knock them out before they become a problem. Like, oh, I need pepper. Well, I already have pepper.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey. Just great.
Hey!
Good.
Iglia. Okay.
What?
Okay.
Is this your idea of atonement?
I never put much thought into what would come after liberation.
Don't expect me to help you with this sort of thing in the future.
Oh, don't worry, you will.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Iglia Wastes. This guy, it's down here. There is this over here that I can break. Let's go over here. And let's get a couple. I need like mega stones or something for one of her first
That was
weapons.
quite the little adventure we went on.
So let's grab a couple of these things. Should be very easy now. Carp. Magic carp.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
It will.
Burning strike!
Yep.
Our work is done here.
Yep.
Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Not even worth it. What a bizarre mega core or something, isn't it, from these guys? Might as well knock them out.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Damn.
A comfortable win.
Strange core.
Is that the Zoogle we were told to dispatch?
Hey, when did I get so popular?
You're mine!
The tide of battle has turned.
That's the power of
You
comrades
are
in arms.
Right.
As soon as I'm done
Comrades
here,
in arms.
come help out.
What?
Easy elo.
Some of it could still be usable.
Only if we drive off the Zoogles, though. Is the area worth the trouble? I suppose we won't be running out of work anytime soon.
I think it's livable. It's not great, but like, what are you supposed to do? You want to build stuff from scratch? I mean, that's arguably worse. Now let's punch this thing. Or never mind. I guess we can't. I mean, was that literally? I guess so. I still can't take out that other thing. That big old mantis looking thing? Hell no. That thing's gonna be like end game.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Love how they do that. Oh, it's like Xenoblade.
Yeah. Sorry. Damn it. Hey.
Gotcha. Right.
I mean, that's not a ton, but I guarantee I could have done this very, very a long time ago.
You seem happy for someone who just went on a wild goose chase.
Hey, when you're free, there's no need to sweat the small stuff.
Oh, it's no skin off my nose. But if we're done here already, can we get back to our mission?
Alright. So nothing new here. You know what? Let's... I really want... You know, we'll just go back to Niez. No, my nose itches so badly. Again, someone must be talking big shit about me.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Sharp Rumble. Oh, goodness. Mahogsar. I remember this place for some reason.
Ah, got sand in my eyes.
The winds are strong here. Mind yourselves.
Oh no.
Even the inside of my mouth is all sandy.
Hoodle, don't get blown away, okay?
Let me help Mr. Gourmand here. Oh no.
Oh?
Yes. Very nice.
Is that so? You don't say.
How?
I see.
Hey!
Lettuce, apples, lemons.
Sure.
Nice work.
Oh?
Very nice.
Lettuce, apples, and lemons. I wonder.
Well?
Yes.
Oh no.
What?
Uh-oh. Oh.
What?
I don't believe this.
All right.
Ah. Smoothies made entirely from veggies are recommended for experienced dieters only. Beginners should add fruit juice for flavor.
No.
Sure.
Really now.
Just lettuce water.
Yes.
Ew, just lettuce water.
What?
There.
What?
Very nice.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
Yes.
Prairie scent. Vitamin smoothie. Glutton's maze? Is that another...
Well,
Wait.
that was a huge miscalculation.
Glutton's
Yet
maze.
you've drained your glass all the same.
It's Pac-Man. Ooh, cooking effect. 10% longer. That's nice. It's not anything crazy. If it was like, oh, you do 100% more damage, I'd cut that shit off immediately. Like 10% longer on food effects. That's fair.
The winds outside the capital are blowing as strongly as ever.
You can definitely see why people call this place the Valley of the Four Winds.
Indeed. Mahag Sar is the realm of wind, just as Ganeth Heros is for water.
Earth, water, fire, wind, light,
Heart.
and darkness.
Heart.
Rena is aligned to darkness, leaving each realm one element each.
Is that because some elements are easier to gather in certain areas than others?
That is certainly possible, but I suspect the biggest reason is to prevent the lords from squabbling over resources.
Funny. You would think infighting would come naturally to an elite class vying for a crown.
True, but the Renans rule as a minority. Fighting ourselves would just be destructive. Though, as you saw in Menancia, any abstention from fighting is merely a facade.
In the end, you all get usurped whether you like it or not.
That may be true, but something tells me that this time is different.
We have to catch up to the Lord first if we want answers. Let's keep moving.
Oh my.
What is that ring of rocks over there for? They don't look like they formed naturally to me.
Aliens.
Oh yeah. Funny, I guess I've gotten used to weird rock formations. They didn't even register as being out of the ordinary.
Most likely, they were brought over by us Renans when we first invaded the planet.
Wait, those? So does that mean there's some kind of machine then? And if so, what in the world were they even used for?
To manipulate the properties of Dahna's astral energy.
Really?
Think about it. Isn't it strange that the type of energy each realm collects is so fixed? Astral energy by nature isn't meant to skew towards one element or another so heavily.
So the Renans reformed it for the crown contest.
Sounds like the crazy thing a Renan would do.
Renans these days are more advanced than Dahnans in some ways, but even they don't seem capable of doing something on that grand a scale. Or is that something that's possible on Lenegis? Or maybe the Renan homeworld?
I can't claim to know everything about my own kind, but I myself have never seen anything that would be capable of such a drastic feat.
But at some point they did just that. Those are the sort of people we're up against. We should do our best not to forget that.
You're so amazing, Kisara. You can cook, you can fix weapons. I feel like there's practically nothing you can't do.
Maybe you should take a page out of her book and learn to make yourself more useful then.
I'd be happy to teach you if you want, Rinwell. I learned most everything I know from my brother.
Really? Even how to sew and do laundry?
Yes, indeed. He knew how to do anything.
Sounds like he was a pretty handy guy when he was alive.
He was. I'd always follow him around and badger him with questions. I was a real pain in the neck. Now that I think about it, he and Legil were the ones who taught me how to raise cats, too.
Legil is that woman who was with him in the Gold Dust Cats, right? I remember now. The one with the really pretty hair.
Funny you mention that. He also taught me how to maintain my hair. Not that those lessons stopped it from getting all tangled up during training.
I think it still looks gorgeous.
From what I can tell, it would appear as though the only thing he didn't manage to teach you was how to apply makeup.
No, but that didn't stop him from trying. He really wanted to teach me everything. Only reason he couldn't was because I prioritized my training.
And here I was trying to make a joke.
I can't tell if she's being serious. The only one here who knows him well enough was her.
Yeah, I guess only Miguel could have told us if it's actually true.
Aw. Okay, let's fight.
Right, here goes! You're mine! I'm on it! It's over! Take this!
In here, these ones can run rings around us.
Well, I would love to slap him with Dohlean's do.
In here! Annihilation! Pyramid! Fury! Burning! Glacial Spear!
We did it!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Thank God.
It's over! Be still! Rising! Try this!
Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more!
God, I really gotta get...
You sure showed them.
All in a day's work.
I really gotta get some of these recharged. Oh my fucking God.
Alphen, have you been washing your clothes? It may not be my place to say this, but frankly, they're starting to stink.
Now that you mention it, it has been a while since I did any laundry.
I'll wash them for you if you want. Just remember to give them to me the next time you get changed.
Oh, okay. Sure. Thanks,
Mom.
Kisara.
And, Law, Rinwell, yours are starting to look a bit ragged.
Oh no.
What do you expect? Of course they're going to tear up when we're out there fighting so much.
Yeah, but it's still kind of embarrassing having it pointed out like this.
And Shion?
I wouldn't touch me if I were you.
Of course. My apologies. All I wanted to say was that your sleeves are getting a little bit dirty.
You don't need to worry so much, Kisara. It's only natural our clothes are gonna get a little dirty while we're traveling around.
That's no excuse. Your outward appearance says a lot about your inner well-being.
Oh no.
Now you've really
I'm
set her off.
fucked.
Suffice to say, it would appear that the traditions of the Guard are still alive and well within her.
What do you mean? What do the guardsmen do that's so special?
Mostly, I'm simply referring to the fact that they're a very regimented and cleanly group of people.
Do I really sound that weird to you guys? Keeping your clothes clean and mended is completely normal to me.
Don't get us wrong. We appreciate the thought, Kisara. But we've got a long journey ahead. It wouldn't hurt to relax your standards. Just a little.
If you're sure. I wasn't trying to overdo it, I promise. However, if it's making the rest of you tense, I'll do my best to tone it down from here on out. Still, if everyone could bring their laundry and clothes they want fixed, that'd be great. I'll take care of it all for you guys tonight.
Don't you ever get tired?
Maybe I can walk about 3 more steps before I have to get into another dango skit. Oh my God, can I please? Oh, Poodle.
Get lost!
Oh, really?
I've got Demon's Descent!
Flashing Fang!
Easy! Way to go!
No escape! Try this!
Seal!
Swallow dance!
I never miss!
Infernal
Do they not teach you to say thank you in Dahna?
Not astral energy!
Not to a Renan, they don't.
Now!
Radiant
Take this!
blood here!
It's
Swallow
over!
dance! Dance in
Move
the
along,
laser
though.
sphere!
I'm on
Here
it.
they
Clear the
go!
room. Hurricane! Take this!
Warp into freeze!
Who?
Do
Now
it!
we'll never... Remove!
Astral energy!
Not to a
Say no
Renan, they
more.
don't.
I'm even stronger than before.
Somehow, things are even worse outside the city than they are inside.
Yeah, it's all ruined. Houses and everything else.
Even if it was all in the name of beating the Renans.
Oh. Alright.
This is...
Don't say it isn't worth it.
No choice.
Sorry, Final Fantasy in my head.
Can't get out of this! You're mine! Rising... Damn it! Infernal Torrent!
That's a lot of health drain, now that I'm thinking about it.
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Got it!
Well done!
You're mine! Dazzle!
The tide of battle has turned!
That's the power of comrades in arms.
Comrades in arms.
Comrades in arms.
What? Too sentimental?
Rising Falcon!
Nope, don't do it.
Alright!
Here I come! Flaming Thrust! Strata! Prepare to be sealed!
These fists have got your name on them!
Well, over limit.
Handle this.
You're mine! Seal!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That's a lot of damage. I would like
I
one
need to be
red.
stronger.
Ooh, that's a new one. Potatoes. Fry 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in your ass. This is a fishing dude down here, isn't it? IIRC.